which I'll be doing a lot later on, guys. And we're gonna go his original core. This, guys. And as people, all my friends know, I'm a big fan of Batman. Always have been. Telltale series. I've played it once, and I actually enjoyed it. They took a spin on it as well, and it's still a great great thing to go into. It's like the adaptations of like comic book series of Batman. They took some elements out of it, I should say.
Hey, what are you...
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down.
Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ.
Move in.
Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
That's a good joke. Be on it. That ain't shit. Hey dude, how you doing? I haven't been live streaming for a while, so I thought I'd just play my Batman. You know, I'm a big fan of Batman, always have been.
Huh?
Is that one of my favourite heroes? And actually, funny enough, in this game, there's a lot of Easter eggs as well. So I'm glad the developers of Telltale actually brought them into it. You just look badass.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
In a comic book style, sort of like.
No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. But it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
I think they actually got the same voice actor to play as Alfred in Arkham City.
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Fucking sure. But thanks, Darkness, for the like, mate. You know, appreciate it. A lot.
What was that?
Just in like his fashion, you know, Batman's always been that stealthy. You know? Don't know how he tied him up so quickly though. Oh, shit. Oh. I did it somehow.
Back to back, circle up!
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work, man. It's cool how, like, you get to use his gadgets as well.
What the hell is
And you'll
this?
see at the bottom left, like, it has the bats in it. Like, you can leave the smoke to, like, disappear and it'll come out with a different outcome. But get, like, percentage or something. Boom! And funny enough, you get to use quite a lot of what Batman would use in the comic books. So like his drones and batarangs, obviously.
I know you're trying to
in, like,
create
the
a myth,
Arkham games, but
be careful you don't turn into a monster.
And you smoke pellets.
Sometimes.
You use quite a
need a
lot
monster.
of the gadgets that they took out, like.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
So you see, he's got like bulletproof armor on, just like in film. Come on, bro. Come up, man. Well by here, but oh, sucker punch! Look at that shit. Just replay that. Still got it, so.
Didn't your mother
so
teach you
we
to
get
knock?
Selena Kyle in
Behind
the
you, big
new
boy.
costume. Same one we used in Arkham City. But Arkham City is a little bit more. Don't you come from me, bitch. But I think with as you can see, it's not like this grappling thing. That
Stay where you are!
Stick to walls.
You're under arrest!
That, I think that's new. It was never in the comic book. She always used a whip to like, climb
If
up
you want to be
walls and
intimidating, you're
cars and
succeeding.
stuff.
Criminals are becoming
They
afraid of you.
changed that, and
So
she
are the
also
police.
used that in
It's a
Arkham
scare
City.
tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Arkham Knight, she doesn't use anything like that. She uses just the cause to climb, so she doesn't use a whip or a
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
So I'm
I
going
was
to try and
wondering
get
if we'd cross
most
paths.
positive.
You broke the law.
And
Here
you-
I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do
where
all
like,
this.
I would actually act like what
Squeeze
Bruce
into a
Wayne would
suit,
do.
tie on a cape.
So
Gotham
the city
needs a
needs
hero.
protecting.
Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's
I do
put
like
you in a cage.
his costume in this one.
Bring it, Bat.
It's a little bit different than the original. Oh, so close. The epic burial, bitch. There you go, the iconic whip. It's like one of the best fight scenes in this, I think. But you shouldn't be hitting a woman, Bruce, man. Mind you, he probably couldn't tell if there was a woman. That's how they do it in fucking comics.
Move us in, closer!
But mind you, obviously it would. If I failed that, she would have done like a weird sort of like.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I went for the purple because that's his iconic one from Adam West sort of style. Because he used to have like grey and purple, so.
Two of them now?
Purple
Jesus,
mask.
got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
I picked purple just for the nostalgia, sort of like style. Like I said, this is one of the best fight scenes in the He's so fast in this.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit.
A myth can't be killed.
See, they
You,
actually
however,
have
are flesh and
swearing
blood.
in this, so I advise kids not to play. It's more gritty, I should
damn
say,
it!
but they actually
Don't shoot!
did a twist, because this is based
No,
off one of the
wait!
comic book series of Batman, in a different sort of like time. Same way, his family died the same way, you know, bullet by a maniac, but it's a lot different. It's one of the comics that I didn't really get into because they changed the way Batman was and stuff, but with this game, you know, it's an awesome game. I actually love it. I like the episodic sort of like game. This is one for you. Just if you want a gritty style to like Batman and that. And another one you should play is Wolf Among Us. That is brilliant.
Guess
That's
I was
based
wrong
off
about
a
you
comic
catching
book
me.
as well. Most of them
Not sure if
are
it was for
based
my
off
sake.
a
Or yours.
comic book.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
So what I love about this first scene is it don't take any bullshit. Like straight away, some gangster folks, cronies of Penguin. I
Step
think
out
it
of the
is,
shadows
or Falcone.
and be Bruce Wayne
Robs
tonight.
Gotham
That's a
City
much
Hall.
harder fight.
They shoot a guard straight
Don't
away.
let tombstones be your
No.
family legacy.
You're starting the fight, but you're actually
Well then.
at home. And Harvey
Time
Dent,
to save the
guy who
city.
plays Harvey Dent, is just amazing. He got Harvey Dent down to a T. You know, this is the thing what the comic book writer did. He gave an excuse for
Thank you. Thank you,
Harvey
everyone.
Dent to become
A humble district attorney
Two-Face.
like myself is not used to such a
Yes,
ringing
his wife
endorsement.
died, but
Even
also,
one who
like,
cut
he
Gotham's
has
crime rate in half.
schizophrenia.
For
So
too
he's a
long,
schizo.
this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise
got
you,
an
a
anger
vote for
problem.
Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
So before
Together.
I go into anything, and before I let him carry on talking, you'll see this ice sculpture. Now that actually is an Easter egg towards Cold
We will
Heart
change Gotham.
out of Batman Arkham Origins. So they put Easter eggs in from like the old, the other
Mr. Wayne,
games.
thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know
So
this is
see
the biggest
ice
mansion in
sculpture.
Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it ain't so.
It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families
May have
again.
been someone.
So just
I'm
put
just
on your
gonna
billionaire
finish my
smile and don't punch anyone. A little liquid courage
that
before
doesn't make
facing
any
your
sense. He
adoring
won't
public.
punch anyone anyway because he's Bruce
This'll help
Wayne,
you too,
for
Bruce.
fuck's sake.
Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm
So yeah,
terrible at
there's
those.
the Easter
It always
egg.
makes me sound like a used car
That
salesman.
actually is
All right. How about, a
Mr.
new
Freeze's
face
wife.
for Gotham? Hmm?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, it's for
Bruce, a city
Nora,
free from crime,
that's it.
where children can
Nora.
play in the streets again.
That's what I
Something.
want too, Harvey, but you know how
Mr.
rough it is out
Freeze's
there.
wife.
We have to shake
So he-
things up to make that
In the
happen.
start of like
Well,
that
we
game,
can start with a few hands.
that fucking
Come on.
campaign shit for Cold Heart. You actually see that he's building sculptures of Nora, but he also builds them in Arkham City as well. You'll see him if you ever play that one.
yes.
And you're at the
Mr.
old
Wayne,
GCPD
I'd like to introduce you to
building
Bob and Regina
where
Zellerbach.
Mr.
Of
Freeze
course
is.
I know
You'll
these
see.
two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for
You'll
Mayor
see
Hill
them
last time.
sculptures.
I'll admit it, Mr.
I know
Wayne.
I'm talking about the
I
other
don't know
games,
Mr.
but
Dent from a pothole on Main Street.
This
but
is
I
what
trust your
Telltale
family.
did. They did.
If you
They
believe in
dropped a
Dent,
lot of Easter eggs
we
in
believe in you.
from
After
like,
all, whoever you
the
support is a
series of
reflection on
Arkham
you.
Origins.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham
Well,
now. Murder in the
I
streets,
think
corruption in City Hall. That Cape
interesting
Bat Freak
is
dealing
the
out
Wayne
vigilante justice
family
like it's the wild goddamn
themselves.
West.
Oh, Bobby,
Like-
regarding Golden Age, seems
The
you're
thing
getting
is, like,
cranky
meeting
in
people
yours.
like this in
There's
the game
always hope.
and in
Forgive
the
me for
comic
being
book
blunt,
series.
but one man can't save this city.
You know, you
And
get
it's a dangerous mentality to
invested in
think so.
the
That's how you
developers,
get
obviously.
creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr.
You want to
Zellerbach.
find out what
Even a
they
spark of
actually
hope
did,
can light
because
the
I know
darkness.
the
Oh,
own Wayne
an idealist with a
Enterprises
bank account.
doesn't
He'll
really
be broke
go
before
into
election
detail
day.
on what they
And
do.
I know
and
Bruce would
think
gladly
the
spend
Gotham
every penny
series
he has to fix this
itself,
city.
the
I don't doubt that for a
live-action
moment.
one that's on TV.
Don't worry,
Gotham,
though. I am
that
not
is
doing this
brilliant.
alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh.
She was there on
to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible.
Bruce.
Truly terrible.
Parents got killed.
Tragedy like that at such a
young age. They actually got
killed
killed by the
must
Joker,
have been crippling.
if you didn't know.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on.
I think that's what Harvey Dent's trying to do.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of bringing endorsements.
And Vicky Vale's
hello.
here as well.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Wayne.
Come on now, so
you
formal.
Want it on record?
Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight.
Is you would want it on
How are you doing?
record.
You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah.
Cut myself shaving.
Looks
maybe
like...
it's just one.
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. Never stain.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Yo, Doctor, what's up, man?
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
One of my favorite games.
This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham for all of us.
One of my favorite comic book heroes.
At least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce.
I'll be a sec
Seriously.
anyway. I'm gonna go.
You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Why would I want to shake hands with a cunt
Gentlemen,
like you?
perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
Exactly.
Seen and not heard.
When you're not
Whatever you...
What did I say?
One of the most feared crime
Mr.
bosses,
District Attorney
as
here
well
wants
as
to make
Wilson
sure the rules
Fisk.
are followed.
Fisk, I mean. He's one of the most
But in my
iconic
experience,
crime
there's
bosses.
the law, and
he
there's
has
doing
been
what's
in
right.
the comic book series
You understand?
as well as the TV series.
And I'd
of,
rather see Harvey actually help this city
Batman,
instead of just
the Adam
saying
West one, the old
words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
Yeah, well, nobody fucking wants you here, man.
Let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal.
What?
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected.
It's amazing how
That's
they did
why
that.
I came here tonight.
It's very hard
your
to get a
lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend.
graphics and
One who can
movement
help
of
Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
fingers.
Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Alright, tough guy.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Oh yeah. So here we go with the title card. After like half an hour.
It's me.
There's his Batmobile. But it is a Lamborghini, I think. And this. Just like in one of the think it was the animation series, like a newer style to Batman. The Adventures of Batman, I think it was. They had a Lamborghini being his car, his Batmobile.
Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
So we can actually look at Codex, which gives us a little bit of information about
the back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center.
Let's grab the data drive, do that whilst it's uploading. And then we'll have a look at the Codex.
Everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of them. God bless.
And Blue Lobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family combo,
Let's find out what was so important.
found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge. Sometime.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
So this is cool. Like, this whole area of Gotham. We got where Arkham Asylum is, I think, over in the island.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
The same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the Codex.
Yeah, so it's a good thing to start off with just this. So let's have a look at the Codex. We've got Catwoman, we've got the Wayne family. My parents' dad was a physician. Mum was a therapist, I don't know. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expanding their vast resources to improve this city and its citizens. Murdered and attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chiller. Deceased. Wayne family butler, faithful patron, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. Harvey Dent, a new friend and best district attorney. Gotham's have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save this city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's been easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. So I am really dyslexic, so when it comes to reading, I'm fucking shit. Exhibit A in What's Wrong with This Gotham City. Hill should have been thrown out of the office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day this city will realise it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of him corrupt
Founder
administration. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Current GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Penguin. Oswald Cobblepot. He was a childhood friend, but he's almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there are paths diverged. Whatever. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin. What happened to you all? James Gordon, Ricky Vale, Calphone, whatever.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh, yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
All we need is a bit of meatloaf.
It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Park, 6 a.m.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him...
20 years? Fucking hell.
We were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, Haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town.
Probably doesn't, but...
Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
They could have had a cooler transition into that. They could have like gone into the photo and then into this scene instead of having a fucking loading screen. But this is still sort of like interesting. You get to know a little bit more about Oswald Cobblepot, like Oz, the Penguin. They did take it out of the newest style of comic books, so no wonder. But there's quite a lot of stuff. You can actually look at the photos. Before we do that, I want to have a look at the newspaper. Didn't mean to. Winchums. Falcon, it said something about Falcon. Look at graffiti. That's actually got some Easter eggs there in itself. So they made a park, the Cobblepots. There's guy over there. Homeless dude. Let's give him a bit of money. Feel bad for him. Give change.
Thank you, sir.
Looks like you need it, mate. Cut off the alcohol, yeah? Now look at this barrel. It's quite early, you know, 6 AM.
Great.
Meet you at the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
So there actually is a few stuff you can look at around here. Got a shopping cart for some reason. You can talk to this dude, but he just tells you to fuck off basically.
Hey.
Beat it.
See? There's some graffiti. Cobblepot pot plaque. The original.
It isn't what it used to be.
Some doesn't let you read it anyway, and I probably couldn't read it.
Watch wallet cash. What this
What, bro?
goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oh, here we go.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here!
Now.
Think that'll do? Stay down!
Jesus. Oh, fucking hell, bro.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, fucking right in the face, man. Osman, you didn't have to get that brutal.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
You got a bit of
oh,
shit
hey
on your
Bruce,
face, mate.
you've got a little there, good as new. Woo, that was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them.
I think he's a little bit crazy.
2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for
Bruce
families.
could probably buy
People
the
came from
park.
all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although,
Yes,
I was
it's
surprised
kinda
to see
weird,
Carmine
'cause, like,
Falcone
he just
at your
brings you
party
here
last night.
just to talk to you about shit.
Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
Well,
But when
yeah,
my
he
revolution
is the
starts,
most powerful.
we're gonna
in
smash windows and
Gotham.
cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
Yeah, I'm not.
That remains to be seen.
I'm not, but technically he is.
I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
So basically he just brought us here to talk shit and threaten us and shit like that. Is that just it? New start soon something. Couldn't read that. Future home, Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and
twist.
continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations
Jesus,
be
all
true?
these questions. Leave me alone.
Did you
man.
know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Hmm? What the fuck? I don't remember this happening. Jesus, the police are there. Searching. Jim Gordon's gonna be there, isn't he? Jimmy boy. Jimmy boy.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact,
I've always
I'll
liked
handcuff him
Jim Gordon.
myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
It's like, make sure they don't take anything and then they end up breaking something. A picture of his mum and dad. And him.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay.
Yeah.
Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
Oh, but Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
Yeah.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I've always liked Vicky Vale, but... You know, there's always something.
I hate to admit it, but everyone
She's
smells
a lot better
smoke.
than Zack
A
Wright.
fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Harvey. Whoa, Bruce.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
Yeah.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? Just a few cheap headlines.
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess.
It's definitely Falcone.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Ooh, Selena Kyle, man.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent
Trying to
tour
get in
guide,
the pants.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
Yeah, we want to know.
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least
Stock
I'm not the only one
market.
who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Excuse me a moment.
Wait, he picks up the
it's
phone.
Harvey.
And then he goes, excuse me a moment. He could have said that, excuse me a moment, and then walked off with the phone.
Nice to meet the real you.
Staring fucking competent.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
I can help you.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
No, give me the drive, man.
Selina,
I'm gonna say
please,
Selina.
give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Well, already? Fucking hell.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
Gone.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah.
Don't forget to change into your suit.
Selina Kyle, she's like one of my biggest crushes. Same with like Harley Quinn. I didn't even get to read that. I know it said something, don't screw up.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
I don't think it's an ambush. It could be, though. Jesus, what the fuck happened here, man?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
Massacre? It wasn't a fucking massacre. It was like...
I'd have to count the pieces.
Fucking...
Oh, good
rampage.
Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Oh.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
What, is the cops gonna get there faster? We've got it. We've got scorch marks, we've got... Oh! Right, we'll look at the scorch marks first.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
How does it?
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Please.
Nothing left to bury.
Oh, that is gross. So, link that to that.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
We've got pallets, so let's have a look at the pallets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Well, the gas shit, like you said.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Let's open it. Jesus, you got some brute strength. So we got canister.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Right. So, dead mercenary.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
I do think, yeah. Unscorched area. Yeah.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
So we got that, so I reckon it was. Yeah.
Someone drove off after the explosion. White Rose.
Falcone.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
We've got burnt cop, dead mercenary.
No.
That bad?
Oh my god.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
No, it was a fucking bear. He's got something in his pocket.
Skyline Club.
Falcone's club. Got a burnt cop.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh, bro, come on. What do I have to do?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. phosphorus
yeah,
residue.
it's gross, man.
This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
So I know what's happening now.
Blood, broken nails.
Basically, someone
Bits of
shot
flesh.
the canister. It hit him, burnt his face off, then he basically shredded that dude up. Link. Bullet. Or was it him who shot? Ooh.
Never seen a bullet do that.
Alright. Mine's it not letting me link it? Oh fuck. Canister. Bloody hands? No, it's obviously the canister goes around here somewhere. What the fuck? Why is it not?
Not likely.
Brett Link. Obviously he ripped that guy to shreds with his bloody hand. So I don't know why it's not linking it. What I got? Scotch Terrier. Anything over here? Ah, shot cop.
It's a cop.
I didn't check him
The
out.
force grows thinner every day.
Alright. What? Bloody hands. Ripped off first, yeah. That's why it wasn't working.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Incendiary bullet.
Find a
Got it.
connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
See, I didn't
Falcone
get it
used
at
his
first.
here.
It wouldn't let me
This is a
link it
message.
for some reason.
Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Ooh, right in the face. Oh, right in the
Then
throat.
things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down Same sniper, same type of bullet.
Alright.
Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue.
So
Program
in the
skimmers
middle,
to pick up that signature.
Right away,
he
sir.
would have basically contaminated himself, but on that side he wouldn't have been able to shoot the canister from there. So I'm gonna go over there. So yeah, there's some like blood shit. Handprint, so yeah.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
And by the way, I've only ever played this once, and that was like 2 years ago. So.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Time to go to work. Batman.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
You better start talking.
You can't make me talk.
So talk, bitch.
I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Plus you might get a blood rush.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop.
Yeah.
You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I love that.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear, I swear! I told you everything I know!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
I'm gonna disappear. Because obviously they don't trust Batman in this.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
Whoa! Seriously.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Just disappeared out of nowhere. every goddamn time. I remember that line from fucking...
You assume the persona of a
film,
bat, but you're not an animal.
as
You
well
beat that man
as
half to death.
one of the games, I can't remember which one.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you
I didn't
had to.
Kill him, did I?
But at what cost?
You bitch.
We both
Shut
know
up,
how this
Alfred.
argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In
If
fact,
I broke his arm,
I
I
think
would have
you're
got
the
a
only
different
one who
outcome.
can.
But the thing
You bury
is,
the
like I
person,
said, I
Bruce,
want to get
but you
the
never bury the memory.
Good.
Sometimes I
ending.
wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Right, we've got someone.
Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels.
No.
I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most.
Jimmy boy.
Or who you think could do the most good.
Let's
The
give it
cops
to
are on the front lines of this war.
Jim Gordon.
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Just do this.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Hey, just stick to Jim, boy.
The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Oh yeah. Look how badass this shit is. Except when we change his clothes straight up. I wish we could have a chance to drive it in this. But we don't, so that's a shame.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Yeah, let's find Falcone.
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Oof, that was brutal. We got another. This guy here. Pillar. in the balcony, and that's it. Is that the only dude? Oh. No, there's only...
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Right, so we only got one option for it.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Oh, fucking hell, bro. Knockout. Knockout. Batman and Scream. Damn, bro, you got fucked up. Why is he growling? Like, some dude is growling. Now you just committed murder.
Show yourself!
You just let two dudes die, Batman. What the fuck are you doing?
I want Gotham, and I'm mad. The hell?
The hell? Still badass. Oh, right in the back.
How about this one? Can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
I nearly didn't press that.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are!
Come on.
I'm a
Burn the bitch.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Boom, 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 boom. That's gotta hit. That drone is badass. I wish it had it in the Arkham Knight or something. Oh,
Answers now, or you fall.
You wouldn't. All right.
chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
Why would you leave a White Rose, you dumb fuck?
Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Well, that wasn't really hard. Could have done it a little bit more harder.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Drop him.
But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning.
Like I said, I want to do it as good, and then I want to do a bad version of it.
Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone! While you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Shit, bro, your dad is corrupt. It's fuck.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
I don't think so, bitch. Well. Wow. The family
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's
it's been
Lieutenant
a very
Gordon,
long time since I played
going
it.
away for a long time. And speaking
it still
of
shocks me.
uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son,
6
Bruce
dead,
Wayne,
21
seen here
injured
in the company
very
of gangsters,
scary
may be
old
just
crap.
as crooked as his parents. Wayne even refused to go on record when asked to defend his family's legacy. In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Oh shit.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
What the fuck, man? He's just like, Alfred! starts screaming like a madman. Yep. That was good. I enjoyed that. No, it's been a while since I played any of the refresh stats. Oh, I can't see what my stats are. I won't be doing the next episode yet. I'll be doing that in a bit, in about 5 to 10 minutes after I made a brew and shit. But that was still good, like, for an adaptation of Batman. And I have got the second season of this as well, Enemy Within. So, epic win. But yeah, I'll be doing the next episode, like, soon. But I'm gonna quit the main menu before it starts. I have actually literally only just downloaded episode 2. But yeah, that was good. Can't wait to see what happens in the next episode. Hopefully I still get the good choices. I don't know what it tells me. Well, I can't see my choices anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks for watching anyway, Maverick. It was a fun game to play. I'm gonna make a brew, roll a cig, and then I'm gonna start episode 2. So, peace for now.